Greetings, my fellow degenerates. Today I'm here to talk to you about a game close to my heart. This is one of my favorite games of all time. You know, I know a lot about this game, considering the only YouTube review on the subject is horribly out of date. I thought I'd give my 2 cents. This game, no. This work of art inspired me. I wrote most of the wiki, so I know what I'm talking about when it comes to KoboldKare. I don't want to spoil it, but interacting with the morons on the servers of KoboldKare has brought me hours of fun, discovering all the quirks that this game has to offer. So I pass the torch on to you, my dear friend. So if you don't watch all the way through, just know my score of the game is a perfect 10 out of 10. The highest available. KoboldKare is a multiplayer farming game where your main objective is to complete quests and breed and feed your kobolds to become better. As you complete quests, the challenges become harder and harder, forcing you to explore every mechanic in the game one by one, slowly introducing you into this surprisingly complex sandbox. The game has very fuck around and find out vibe. For example, there are 29 juices and liquids in the game, each one interacting with the kobolds in a different way. By jamming items into the grinder, you can mix these liquids to create different recipes, and then take those and mix them together to create even more complicated liquids. After a kobold consumes enough of the liquid to change them in some sort of way, you can breed them with a different kobold to average out their features further and change them through generations. But hold on just a second. The game has an original soundtrack. Alright, but what about the multiplayer? Well, here's the thing. The multiplayer games are kind of intense. Not like an intense gamer-focused way, but in the time you have to have a certain weird tolerance. This is no problem for me. I can handle anything, but this is not a game for absolute game beginners, like the bottom of the barrel. I'm not saying you need to be a grizzled Coomer veteran, straight back from Coomer, Vietnam, but the other humans online are going to inevitably be an odd and strange bunch of people. However, this is one of the main reasons I love the game so much. Every server is a mixed bag, but most are pure gold. A large portion of the game's fan base are furries, but that's to be expected with the game. No human characters, but I have to admit that artistically this game would not work with humanoid characters. I mean, it's a game where you farm people. You just wouldn't work. So, unfortunately, I'm on the second page of my KoboldKare review script, so I can't keep going all day. I gotta finish up soon. But overall, the game is fantastic. Community is hilarious, and I think the future is really bright for this game. It's continued. The development that Nailstruff has been giving it has been consistent and the patch notes have been being updated regularly. You already know my rating is 10 out of 10. It's on Steam for $15. It's absolutely worth that much. It's my highest regards to the chef. Mamma mia, if you will. You will. Until we meet again in flashbacks, I'll be seeing you. Woo.